how are you? Gretchen here. Today I wanted to talk about something that I get a lot of questions on because I think it's only natural that while we start trying to take care of our bodies on the inside by, eating right, exercising, that then we start taking a different look at the environmental factors around us, right? And like the toxins that we all have in our homes, because I'm sure you guys are a lot like me. I don't want to be freaky. I don't want to be this freakish person, but at the same time, I want to make smart choices for my kids, for myself, for my husband, for our family, just to try to eliminate any unneeded toxins in our household. So one of the ways that I started looking into natural deodorant, which I feel like a lot of us, kind of the trend is moving that way. And so I wanted to share with you guys a little bit about what I found, which ones work for me, because if you're like, you want to research stuff and things can get really overwhelming. And so if my suggestions or by sharing what has worked for me can help eliminate some research on your part, I feel like that's a success. So here we go. So first of all, before we talk about deodorant and natural deodorant, I just wanted to share that I was looking up and, the American Cancer Society actually says that there is no conclusive studies linking deodorants or antiperspirants to episodes of breast cancer. Now, they kind of say that it was almost like a rumor that started back in I think 2002, 2003 timeframe, but there just really has not been the research to back up those claims. So according to the American Cancer Society, our typical deodorant or antiperspirant that we're using today does not have any known connection to breast cancer. Now, that said, there are two ingredients in our typical deodorant or antiperspirant. This was my go-to secret. And those are the parabens, which we found in a lot of, which is found in a lot of cosmetics, a lot of shampoos, conditioners, everything. And then also the aluminum. Now, again, both of those, there are slight, causations to, okay, let me say this differently. So paraben and aluminum can impact the estrogen in your body. And estrogen can promote the growth of both good non-cancer cells and cancer cells in your body. So if you have cancer cells in your body and your estrogen goes up, that could not be a good thing. So just something to kind of food for thought, because I was kind of under the rumor that oh my gosh, using my secret is going to lead me to breast cancer down the road. And actually that's kind of more of a myth than a fact. But that being said, why, if I find a paraben and aluminum free deodorant or antiperspirant that works and is affordable, why not go for it, right? Why just go ahead and eliminate the risk? So this is what I have tried. The first one I tried was Tom's at the grocery store, just because it's right there and super easy to pick up, and it did not work at all for me. I was a sweaty mess, stinky mess. So that one went right off. This is the next one I found, which I know a lot of people talk about, and a lot of people absolutely love this one. It's called Native. I had tried, this is lavender and rose, and oh my gosh, I can smell the thing. It smells amazing. It worked really well. It is paraben free, aluminum free. I really, really liked this one, and I was using it for a couple of weeks. And then I found that I was getting red bumps. And red bumps under your arm are okay, I guess, in the winter, but not in the summertime. And so I actually wrote the company and tried to, ask to cancel my subscription, because you can get this automatic. And they asked what was wrong, and I explained that I really liked the product, but I was just getting these red bumps. And I got this really great email back, personalized email from the company saying, yes, this happens sometimes, that basically it is my body's reaction to the baking soda content in their product. And she gave me some great tips on things you could apply before you put on the deodorant and things to do so that my body wouldn't be reacting to the baking soda. But unfortunately, I just, I need something I could pick up, put on, and go. I wasn't looking to add to my routine. So unfortunately, I stopped. But I will tell you, I loved the customer service with these guys. I know many people love the product. My daughter actually uses Native, does not have any issues with the baking soda at all. So I'm really excited that I can let her use this and kind of start her off natural, right? So a great one, just unfortunately my body, we just didn't jive. So I went looking for another one, right? And I found doTERRA's natural deodorant. Now, I guess I'm an essential oil meddler. I don't know a whole bunch, but I'm learning and I'm very intrigued by essential oils. And I have purchased essential oils from doTERRA before, and I tried this one. So this one has cypress, melaleuca, bergamot, and cedarwood. And again, it just smells amazing. This one is my new go-to. So it goes on super smooth. Again, it is all natural. So it is aluminum free, paraben free. It goes on smooth. I haven't had any reactions to any of the ingredients. It works. I have found that, you know, like if you've ever used Secret or some of those where you put it on the one morning, you can kind of go until like maybe noon the next day. This one I found like I really do need to put it on every morning, like every 24 hours, which is probably like a good rule of thumb anyways, right? It's embarrassing to share. But anyway, so doTERRA is this is my natural go-to deodorant for myself. My daughter, I think, likes the lavender. She likes the, even just like the scent of the Native again. One other thing I will say about Native is it goes on a little bit rougher than the doTERRA one is super duper smooth. I mean, it's like oil, go figure, right? And not like an oily mess, but it's a very smooth application, where this one is a little bit coarser application, but not so much that, I mean, it's not painful or anything. It's just it's not quite as smooth as the other ones. So with that, I hope if you guys have a natural deodorant or antiperspirant that you have tried that you love, I would love to hear from you, because like I said, these are kind of the only 3 I have tried. And, you know, once I found one that worked and I liked the price and it was easy to purchase, I just kind of stuck to it. But if you guys have one, I would love to hear from you. Once again, this is Gretchen, and thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Take care.